All right, there we go. We're live. Yes, it's live. It's going. It's going. All right, my most anticipated thing. What I guarantee that they're gonna have news about is I lost my train of thought. They're definitely gonna talk about Breath of the Wild. That's what I want the most. What's this?
4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
What's this?
1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon.
What's this?
We called upon
Fire
heroes
Emblem?
from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as emblems. With them, the
Definitely
warriors
Fire
of our
Emblem. I recognize some of those
fought
characters.
as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
The thing I want the most, Breath of the Wild 3.
In the years
2.
since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense
Most
a
obvious,
resurrection.
Bayonetta.
The binding weakens.
Least likely, but would blow people away. Smash Ultimate Fighter Pass 3. Yo, this looks good. I didn't even think about Fire Emblem, dude. I just beat Fire Emblem 3 Houses. What is this character? Red and blue? Yo, what are these animations? This can't be by the same people who made Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This looks like 100 times better. This is something else. And that's Marth. I definitely recognize Marth. Engage? Is this a mobile game?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
Please let this be a main Fire Emblem game. It looks like it's a game!
You are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war.
Bro, this looks so much better than 3
I
Houses.
feel like I can almost remember. But
I've had my eye on you.
The music?
the ring. Marth, right.
Marth? For real? He's in it. He summons Marth.
Leave it to me.
I know some Fire Emblem characters beyond
But it will liven up as we gain allies.
3 Houses. Like Marth and Lucina and
As one. Emblem
Roy.
Engage!
Oh man, look at this.
One strike will decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
So they summon old Fire Emblem characters. Dude, this game
She
looks...
asked me to gather all of the rings.
It's
and bring
like
peace
not
to
even
elements.
close. It's like 3 Houses was a Game Boy game, and this is a PlayStation 5 game in comparison. Bro, it looks so much better. That's so soon. I can't wait.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage.
I wish I could afford
Divine
stuff like that,
Edition
dude.
containing collectible items.
That's so cool looking.
Please look forward to more information
Oh,
about
well.
this game in the future. Let's take a look.
Just
at
what
our
it is
first
when you're
batch
poor.
of Headlines.
Takes two.
to tango.
Eh. Eh.
Cody and May's relationship
Eh.
is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher. When
I don't
they're
have any
totally the dogs.
friends.
To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only
I've heard this
way
is a good
forward.
co-op game.
Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed 2-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side.
So this
Venture
is
through
live, but
fantastical
hopefully
worlds filled with
it's
challenging
let me fast
experiences
forward.
around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on 2 systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass.
Just let me
Cody and May
fast forward
return
even
to
though it's live.
With a partner, of course.
Nice.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November
So it's
4th.
one of these kind of
Pre-orders begin
uploads.
today on Nintendo eShop.
I can't like click through the bar to get through it right away, but I can up the speed.
Forbidden Story begins.
I've never played a Fatal Frame game. I know people are hyped for this though. You guys think I should play a Fatal Frame game? Are they good?
After mysteriously
Is this a
vanishing
remake
as
or a new
child,
one? Where are her clothes?
Mizuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
I heard lost clothes. That's not ghost hunting clothing right there, girl.
Use the camera obscura to
You need, like,
repel
armor
evil
and stuff.
spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be
What is this
revealed?
music?
Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
So that's
next year.
just a re-release then, it seems. I don't know.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical. Introducing
Hey!
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion packs for the Xenoblade Chronicles
Win.
3 game. This is Ino, a
Ew.
new hero. She appears to be, mechanical?
And ill.
Complete her quest to have her join your party.
Why another like little chibi
Expanding your
girl?
options for classes and battle
Like they already
strategies.
have a ton of like little chibi girl characters. Why not a
Challenge
big
battles
old
will also
woman?
be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies.
Ooh, challenge mode. Cool, cool, cool.
Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards.
Like clothing.
Challenge even stronger enemies to
Noah
earn valuable
swimwear, yep.
accessories and special outfits.
Knew it.
More hero and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass
October
launches on
13th.
Nintendo Switch October 13th.
Hell yeah. I don't care about that character. They really just giving us one, huh? I thought surely they were gonna give us more than one.
SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel.
Am I
through
a bad
portals to
person for not having ever seen a
outlandish
single
wish
episode of
worlds,
SpongeBob?
like prehistoric kelp forest and wild
I've
west
seen
jellyfish
scenes.
fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves. Don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite bikini
Like, I think
Bottom residents
SpongeBob
from
was
the TV
buff at a
series,
beach once or
voiced by their
something.
original actors. That's it. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Or he was doing something funny at a beach. I saw a few, like about 5 minutes of the scene there. This
Fit?
Fist of the
Box
North
with
Star.
familiar
Oh
characters from
no.
Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in
Really?
battle mode, or take on rivals in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's
Sure. If I could play it for free, I'll play it just for the fun of it.
Hard-hitting party game.
That actually looks
Embrace
fun.
The absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap
I love
arenas.
goofy
Customize
physics.
your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
I like it, but I don't think it looks polished enough. You know what I mean? Like, I wish it was like a little bit more bubbly and poppy and with a little bit more shadows. Like this. See how bubbly and poppy and shadowy that is?
The clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages.
This is definitely Zelda inspired. You saw that
more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
you saw that booklet instruction manual
What long-lost secrets will the island reveal?
with the shield and everything. Very reminiscent of
System September 27th.
very
Pre-orders
reminiscent of
begin
Zelda.
today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes.
I think I used to play Front Mission when I was
4
young.
remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1
Ish.
remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based
Or maybe I
combat.
played a Front Missions
As you
game.
progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents.
What was the first
You can
console this
also
was on?
Test your mettle at the Coliseum. Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo
Big news for
Switch.
Front Mission fans. Square Enix.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Story. Isn't this made by the same people who made, or the same developers,
You'll manage a farm passed
studio
down to you by your father.
that made Harvest Moon?
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops, care for your friendly animals, and help the land flourish.
But do you think it's gonna be as good as
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
what's that other one we played?
You might even meet your future partner and
Google
start a
it.
family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your
Oh,
child will also choose their career based on how you raise them.
they
An
grow up?
especially
That's
wonderful
cool.
Farm life in Forgotten Valley
Stardew
lies
Valley.
ahead.
Oh, it's called Forgotten Valley and it's Stardew Valley? Oh, Stardew Valley did it better.
Seasons. A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo
It's a Wonderful
Switch,
Life.
Summer 2023.
Oh, isn't this game already out? Bro, I'm not reading. Learn to speak English. Unless you're like Sakurai or somebody like that. I'm not reading this. In fact, I'm putting it in fast forward. You should be speaking English.
Post-launch
Oh, here we go.
Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
What the hell's wrong with this one's
Here's the
forehead?
theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear, obviously. That's ridiculous. Who would choose anything other than gear? It's a deserted island.
So many incredible possibilities.
Like anything other than gear and you'll probably die. Grub is a consumable item. You'll run out of it. Where gear is an item that will get
More
you
free updates
consumables.
are planned for Splatoon 3.
What the hell is
For
this?
more info in the future.
Dude was doing the robot.
So, Squid, what did you think? What would you bring
Where's Breath
to
of
a
the Wild?
deserted island?
That's probably gonna be the last thing they show.
As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Big brain people choose gear.
Please take
Okay.
a look at this.
Tiny brain choose fun. Short-sighted people choose food. Square Enix presents. I love HD pixel art, 2D HD pixel arty stuff. Octopath Traveler 2. I have not even played the first one.
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
It's on my backlog of games to play.
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces.
Very
just like
pretty.
Mama.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that.
Very, very pretty sort of this is almost how I, in my mind's eye, how I remember the old school video game RPGs being.
Stench of blood.
Doubt.
No, they did not look this good, obviously.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty
Like Chrono
meat you
Trigger,
want.
it looked just like this in my mind.
To reach Zelda.
Like, it looked just like this.
Explore
Exactly like
a
this.
World set in a bustling era.
Just as pretty.
Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
Yo, they're speaking the lines.
And what adventures
10 out of 10.
await them in this new world?
I'm so tired of games not having voice acting. At least put some text to speech, dude. I have a hard time reading, man. I'm going blind.
Story to tell.
My double vision is
Where will
bad.
their journeys lead them? And and you.
No, I can't afford the eye surgery it takes to prevent me from going blind, so I'd appreciate some voice acting, please. Please.
February 24th,
At least put some text-to-speech program in there that I can turn on in the option menu.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
At the very least, let me change the color of the background of the text and the color of the text and the size of the text.
Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Bro, we're not even halfway through this.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life.
Was that a
in
slug?
Bay Farm.
Snail pet?
Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Everybody's trying to copy Stardew Valley
And
nowadays.
explore the enchanted realms of Azoria.
It looks pretty.
Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively
That's
on
unfortunate
Nintendo Switch, spring 2023.
that they're competing with each other like that. Because they both look interesting.
It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series.
I knew that was
with
a
the
Final
latest
Fantasy
theater rhythm
character.
game.
I was like, are those little chibi Final Fantasy
Enjoy
characters?
iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens,
One Wing Angel,
Shiteki
baby.
Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
More copyrighted music. Woo!
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle.
Na 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 na.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Well, that song was rousing as hell. I remember that back in the day.
Songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a
Bro, I
season
thought it was about to
pass
say
and
I've had the time of my
27
life. I'm like, you did not. That is not your
Melodies of
song,
Life
Square.
will be available.
I've had the time of my life. That's cool.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Mario Rabbids. I figured this one was coming up.
Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions with Mario and the Rabbids. Let's dive into exploration.
Ooh, they're pretty
Freely
looking.
roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins, unlock hidden paths, and help out the locals with their troubles.
Who's your favorite rabbit? You have a favorite rabbit?
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles.
I'd never
After
finished
each
the first
quest or
game,
battle,
but
your
I
team
did
will
really
earn
like that
rewards
Rabbid Peach
and
character.
get
She was
stronger.
making me laugh.
Sparks are here to lend a helping
She was
hand.
so-
Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special
She was
powers
fun to
and
watch
skills.
because she was
They
silly.
can
That's the
help
best way of saying it.
spark a decisive victory. Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
They probably won't show any
Pre-orders are available
Pokemon,
now on Nintendo eShop.
but if they do show Pokemon, I hope they
Gold
show more
Edition can
Mila.
also be pre-ordered,
Mila's the best.
containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
A season pass? I am out, bro.
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break.
What
from
is this
quests
song?
To chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and
Bro,
care for
again?
monsters, among other relaxing activities. You can also
How many farm
transform
simulators we got?
into a monster.
3 in this one stream?
Your abilities in battle and conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices
Unfortunately,
will
this
also
is the least
cause
interesting of the
different
3
events to
ones.
occur.
Least
Plus,
interesting
a
looking, I
brand
should
new
say.
mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch.
Isn't Rune
next
Factory
year.
like 5 already a thing? So this must be a remake.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Great news for Rune Factory people.
More Nintendo
Couldn't care
64
less for your
games are on
over-ass
the way.
priced online Nintendo 64. That
Hot
should be
Wings
concluded with the other
64.
thing. You just pissing me off
Mario
now.
Party.
Some bullshit.
Mario Party 2.
I don't give a damn.
Mario Party 3.
How about you lower the price for people who aren't rich as shit?
Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2. 1080 snowboarding. Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more game benefits with an
I don't care.
active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
That'll only be
membership.
$100 billion a month.
One more game we should mention.
Smash Bros. That would have been funny. Yeah, Metroid. Oh, GoldenEye. There were rumors of this. You know how much of this I played when I was a kid, dude? I played 1 billion hours of GoldenEye, man. With online play.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
Yeah, well, I'm not a millionaire, so I won't be playing
Live
that.
your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Day Life launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Various Day Life?
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet.
Ooh.
Build a new rocket from scratch in this
Factorio.
management
I've heard
sim
of
game.
this game.
Scour the
It's
planet
on
for
the Switch,
materials.
huh?
Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like
If I could get
these.
this game for free, do you think
But
I
the
should play
planet's
it?
Creatures will attack, so keep them at bay.
It looks like it's not
Factorio
entertaining to
launches
watch.
on Nintendo Switch, October 28th.
This looks like it would be fun for me to play though on my own.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents.
An
in
RPG
this
Maker
2D
game or something?
Exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in.
A chicken volcano?
Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch in
Ib!
spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one
Were they
system
adding a
can
new
get
character
gritty
or
is
something?
getting a second free update.
Battle Pass
Joining the
2
roster
for
are
Mario
Paul Lee,
Strikers.
a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster.
He wasn't
with
already in the
dazzling
game?
Techniques and high pass accuracy.
How you put Donkey Kong and not
Plus,
Diddy?
More gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month. The final summer begins.
Isn't this that crafting, chemistry, alchemy game? This is on my backlog. Alchemy or something,
When
right?
strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate.
Maybe I'm
in order to protect their
misremembering.
homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming RPG.
You get to ride a dolphin?
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed.
So this isn't the game I was thinking. It is the game I was thinking, but it doesn't have alchemy.
Features are also
I think I
store.
combined two
The
games into
keys
my
to this
mind.
lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Rise of 3, Alchemist of the End.
Oh,
and the Secret
never mind,
Key
Alchemist. So it
launches on the
is.
Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
I thought I was combining two different games in my head. It was the game I was thinking of, but it didn't. I was thinking, nah, it doesn't have alchemy, I guess.
Wave 3 is on the way.
I can't wait for Super Smash Brothers Deluxe. What do they call it? SUD?
From Mario Kart Tour.
SUD for short. Super Smash Ultimate Deluxe SUD. It ain't making any more Smash games. The Super Smash Ultimate's the last one. They'll just re-release that one again on the next Switch, like the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Nintendo Ding-a-ling, whatever the hell they're gonna call it.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Wahoo!
Active Nintendo Switch
On you.
Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Yes, there is an additional cost of $1 billion a month.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
We're a little bit over halfway, guys. A little bit over halfway done. Come on, baby. Where's that Breath of the Wild? I want this to end right now, and then all the rest is Breath of the Wild.
Of course.
But we haven't had any Bayonetta news or Sonic Frontiers news. Those are the ones I figured were the most obvious. Sonic Frontiers and Bayonetta.
In survival golf. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
No, I don't want to wait.
We have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto.
Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Come on, say it.
First, as you may have heard,
His shirt is blank.
the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination.
I thought there
will
might
release
be
next
news
spring.
about this movie. I forgot.
Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios.
Show us 10-second clip.
Will also open in Hollywood, California, in the U.S.
Yeah, I'm not
we've been
rich, so I
working
can't
on
go.
the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin?
It's been over 20 years.
I've
since the
never
first
played a Pikmin
and
game.
we're
Should I play
still
Pikmin,
working on the
guys?
series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we
Isn't
started
this a
with
mobile
Niantic
game?
late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
But he got time for mobile games.
Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play.
If I leave my house, I'm trying to get done with whatever I can do, so come home.
Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together. All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
You trying to sell my data, aren't you?
Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
This is how the apocalypse happens.
So how many steps did we take today? While
These
you're out
Pikmin
and
are gonna
about,
take over
you can
the
also
world.
use the AR feature to take photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you.
They're plotting
Let's
against
take a quick
humanity.
look at my screen.
Don't trust the Pikmin.
I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the
August
path you walk,
20th? He
so you
recorded
can
this on
keep a
August
record of
20th?
Locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka.
Is he
Universal
sharing his
Studios Japan.
personal movement data?
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well.
Bro, that's a bad
You'll say to
idea.
yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun.
Oh, that's a bad
Very
idea.
easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by
Miyamoto,
taking
don't
it with
that
you.
that don't
I
let that
hope
be
you'll
your
try it
personal
out.
information, man.
Okay, now to
Please.
the main event. Please take a look at this.
The main event? The main event's Pikmin? No Breath of the Wild or Bayonetta or Sonic Frontier? How could I be so wrong? My thumbnail's worthless. I'm leaving it how it is. $2023.
That's right.
He switched his shirt.
Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing
Ew,
any gameplay
there's a
today.
bug on this.
However,
Kill it.
You'll be able to play like this.
Miyamoto, look out.
From the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt.
They're spreading. There's 3 of them.
Controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4.
What did he call it? Dandoi?
Mr. Koizumi.
I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the bugs on the screen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
We're 30 minutes in, guys. Come on, man.
Game to the next level.
The last one has to be. It's 9 minutes. So at this point, it looks like if 8 minutes or less of Breath of the Wild. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. I don't want to hear this Zuma shit. Look, if it's not Led Zeppelin, I don't give a shit. I'm muting it. I'm like genuinely muting it. All right. I can't fast forward anymore. It won't let me fast forward. I'm trying to like fast forward. It won't let me. This is probably copyrighted too, anyways. Ubisoft is a gross company. I hope your company gets like goes bankrupt and fails.
Can you survive the season of death?
Look at those thighs. What is this, like Farmville number 20 today in the stream? That girl got some thighs on her. You saw those thighs?
To destroy all. Travel the world.
Jeez, those thighs are thick.
Put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Look at those thighs.
Allies with different motives will join your cause.
Jeez.
Facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth of this ill-fated world. After this presentation,
like, look at everybody else's thighs. They have normal thighs. She definitely has much thicker thighs. Oh my God, look at her thighs when she runs. Jeez.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
November 4th, huh?
Get ready.
There it
for a
is.
Devilishly good time.
All right, after this is Breath of the Wild 3. Come on, Breath of Fire 3 would be awesome. Remake? Oh, I'd cry like a little girl.
In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels
who had her
lost memories.
Candy stolen from her. Then her dad died. That's how sad I would be, and happy at the same time, though.
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't ask me. I say random shit. So I've never played a Bayonetta game. You guys think I should play Bayonetta?
Fighting for the world. Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca and another Umbra witch, Jean. New ally.
Do all of the Bayonetta like giantess women have glasses?
A hair-raising, demon summoning, globe-trotting adventure awaits.
They're globetrotters?
Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Isn't that like tomorrow? That's what it feels like. October is like right around the corner, dude. It's almost November.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official
It's almost
YouTube
December.
Channel.
It's almost January.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of
like a month away, huh? That's crazy.
Welcome
this is
to
not
the
Breath of the
city
Wild 2.
Perpetual Rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come
Is this a
from all
Cyberpunk
around the
2077 update? It looks pretty interesting. They changed the art style, huh? Is Keanu Reeves still in it? Who's playing Keanu Reeves?
An amnesiac detective. And Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events.
What is this, Persona?
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage.
Is this an Atlas game?
And slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring
Rain
2023.
Code. I want to play that.
Enter the village if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series.
That
is
Rain Code
coming
game
to
looks
Nintendo
interesting to me.
Switch as a cloud version. Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Evil Village.
Download and try out the full game today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story
third person?
and more, will launch December 2nd.
Okay, now I'm interested in the game.
Additionally, 3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil
I
series
don't
will
like
be available as
FPSs,
cloud
man.
versions on Nintendo
I think they're lazy.
Switch this year.
It's just a way to make it so they don't have to work on the character animations.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father.
Bro, it's
Kung Fu
there's no one in Breath of the Wild 2? There's like 2 minutes left.
Opponents. You'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo
That's an interesting
Switch on November
concept.
8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Kung Fu, the legend continues.
Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier.
Bro, I don't have any
aspiring to
enthusiasm for this
become a
anymore.
hero.
Playing the first remake
Together
kind of
with
killed it for
Sephiroth
me.
and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit.
Dante?
This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core
It's like-
Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic
They just don't
arcade
understand
shoot 'em up
what
Radiant
made Final
Silvergun
Fantasy
is coming
VII
to
good.
Nintendo Switch.
Like, they
Fire
ruined
different types of
Sephiroth.
weapons to
Like, there's
take
no
down
dread.
waves
I
of
beat up
enemies.
Sephiroth in the first game. How do you think I'm gonna, like,
Multiple enemies of the
why?
same
He's
color
not the
for a
big
chain
bad guy
bonus.
anymore.
Or
It's
take
like,
down
oh, I'm
differently
way
colored
scared,
ones
more
for a
scared of him
secret
this time
bonus.
around. Why? No, I'm not. I beat him up. He's weak. He's
Rack up
nothing.
these bonuses for a high score.
Like, so they spent
Radiant Silvergun
the
launches on
entire
Nintendo Switch
Final
later
Fantasy
today.
VII story building up Sephiroth, dude. It was a
Recruit
big
team
deal.
of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not
Animations
as easy
look
as it
interesting.
sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters.
I'm just
as you
not
make your
interested
way
in
through
a
procedurally
4-player
generated
co-op
levels. Complete
horde-based
various quests
shooter
to
game
unlock new heroes, weapons,
right now.
station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate.
Oh, never mind. It's
Do
4-player.
you have what
3.
it takes?
They could even do the
Endless
4.
Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew.
Really, bro? They're in it.
Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming
Ooh.
to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverwood is
Oh.
controlled by shadowy forces called Descience. To stop them, a person known as the Chosen One must ascend the
I've never
Tower of
played this.
Salvation.
I played one of the Tales games and I really enjoyed
Lloyd
it.
soon embarks on a journey
I
with
played Tales of
Colette,
Arise.
the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
Come on, man. Breath of the
The fate of
Wild.
two
It's been
interconnected
40
worlds
minutes. That
hangs
means
in the
there's no
balance.
time. They said roughly 40
Tales of
minutes.
Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on
There's gonna be
Nintendo
like
Switch
a
early
like a
next year.
30-second teaser, and then that's the end of it. No. No. There are actually some cool games. There's gonna be one last like 10-second teaser or something of a game. There was some games here that I was interested in. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and write them down. I did write down that one game that I said I definitely want to play. I wrote that down, but then it was too late. I should have wrote down some others. But that one interested me the most. That one that almost reminded me of like an Atlas Persona game, but like with detective stuff in it. No, that looks like that's it, guys. Really? Kirby? Bro.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch.
This
One
better not
day,
be the
a
how you in the
spaceship
stream, how
crash
you in it,
lands on Planet
please.
Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure.
Please don't end
In
it with
addition to
Kirby,
sword, whip,
unless it's a new game.
and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities. There's also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's
Kirby
Tone
Party
Trackers,
64.
and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th.
I did so much
2023.
yard work this
Pre-orders
morning.
begin today
I'm so
on
tired.
Nintendo eShop.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We
Yay.
hope you're looking forward to
I hope
this game.
I hope people are definitely looking forward to it. I hope that's
Thank you for
some
watching
people's favorite
today's
games.
Nintendo Direct.
Are you kidding me?
This next trailer will be
Okay.
our last announcement.
Oh God, thank
Please
you.
take a look.
Come on, you could not go out on a remake of Kirby. Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild! I'm so happy. Come on. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What does it mean? What does all that mean? Are these all images of Zelda? Yes! Gameplay! I'm so happy. Yo, what is this? What is that? The title? What's the title? The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom. Yo! We got it, boys. It's real. We got a release date. Oh. Ow. 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 We got a release date, boys. Yeah. All right. Yes. All right. All right. Yes. 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 Bro. What was that? Look at that. All right. All right. We got it. We got it. Look at the sword, dude. Look how crazy that looks. Tears of a Kingdom. Damn, man. All right. Worth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you very much. How did you guys enjoy it? I loved it. They ended it with this. They didn't show anything almost. They only I was hoping they were going to talk about it rather than just show a little teaser. Take it. I will take it, baby. I will take it all night long. Yes. Zelda, baby. All right. I hope to see you guys later on today when I'm going to be streaming some Zombie games. Ooh, boy. Zelda. Tears of a Kingdom. Of the Kingdom. We're going to replay Breath of the Wild on like the hardest difficulty or something like that before this comes out. So I hope to see you guys there. Bye, everybody.